This is Hawaii, this is a volcano, and this is rock solid knowledge. Hawaii is part of the Hawaiian island chain or archipelago. Made up of some 137 islands, the chain stretches over 1,500 miles from Hawaii in the south to Kure Atoll in the north. The islands are located in the Pacific about 2,400 miles from the west coast of America. The Hawaiian Islands started forming around 28 million years ago and continues to grow today through active volcanoes on Hawaii, including Mauna Loa and a still submerged volcano on the south of the island. Humans have been on Hawaii since between 940 and 1250 AD. The Kingdom of Hawaii was established in 1795 and became prosperous and important for its agriculture and strategic location in the Pacific. The area was aided by European military technology that became available once an expedition led by British explorer James Cook reached the islands in 1778, the first sustained contact with Europeans. In 1893, the Queen was illegally deposed and placed under house arrest by a businessman with the help from US Marines. The Republic of Hawaii governed for a short time until Hawaii was annexed by the United States in 1898 as the Territory of Hawaii. In 1959, the island became the 50th American state. The date when volcanism started was obtained by potassium-argon dating. 28 million years ago, hotspot volcanism started in the middle of the Pacific Plate. Over time, with countless volcanic eruptions, the first volcano broke through the surface of the ocean to form the island now known as Kure Atoll. The Pacific Plate moves northwest by between 7 and 11 centimeters per year. The hotspot underneath the Pacific does not move. This means over very long periods of time, the plate moves over the hotspot, creating volcano after volcano, and when these break the surface of the water, they form the islands we see today. The line of islands indicate the movement of the Pacific Plate, and Hawaii is the youngest of these islands, about 400,000 years old. Hotspots, or mantle plumes, are areas under the outer crust where magma is hotter than the surrounding magma. Recent studies into plumes have discovered that they originate from the core mantle boundary about 2,800 kilometers below the surface. Heat from this magma can cause thinning of the crust and in turn widespread volcanism. It's one of these that has created the Hawaiian island chain. These plumes are useful for geologists to study, as they can help us understand the composition of the deeper mantle, as well as convection, crustal formation and crustal recycling. Plume-derived rocks are studied with isotopic analysis. Hawaii is the newest and the main island of the chain. Almost all of the magma of the hotspot has the composition of basalt, and so the Hawaiian volcanoes are composed almost entirely of this igneous rock. The majority of eruptions in Hawaii are Hawaiian-type eruptions because basaltic magma is relatively fluid compared with magmas typically involved in more explosive eruptions, such as andesitic magmas that produce some of the most spectacular and dangerous eruptions around the margins of the Pacific Basin. Hawaiian-type eruptions are where lava flows from the vent in a relatively gentle, low-level eruption. It is so named because it is the characteristic of Hawaiian volcanoes. Typically, they are effusive eruptions with basaltic magmas and low viscosity, low content of gases and high temperature at the vent. Very small amounts of volcanic ash are produced. Hawaii Island, which is the Big Island, is the biggest and youngest island in the chain, built from 5 volcanoes. Mauna Loa is the main one, taking up over half of the island, and is the largest shield volcano on Earth. It measures from sea level to summit more than 2.5 miles, and from sea level to sea floor about 3.1 miles. As the plate moves, the volcanism stops when the hotspot is no longer under the island. Erosion then takes over as a dominant force. This is why the islands gradually get smaller the older they are, as they appear to be falling back into the ocean. The Hawaiian Islands have a lot of earthquakes, generally triggered by and related to volcanic activity. Seismic activity, as a result, is currently highest in the southern part of the chain. These earthquakes are caused by movement of magma under the ground, putting stress on the surface. The quakes can cause landslides and tsunamis. So, Hawaii is a paradise shaped by fire, earth and time. From its active volcanoes to its rich geological history, this island chain tells the story of Earth's power to create and transform. Born from molten lava, These islands are the living testament to dynamic forces beneath the Earth's surface. With every eruption, new land is formed, and the geology of Hawaii continues to evolve, making it one of the most geologically active places on the planet. From ancient lava fields to towering craters, the geology of Hawaii is a reminder of nature's ever-changing beauty.